You got a new intro?
Yeah, that's how I know you don't watch the show. Niggas ain't paying. Oh,
One more time, man.
lock in.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2,
Welcome to the Black and Out table from the 718. Right off the beat, the man with the silkiest do-rag, Manny. From Virginia by way of Europe, he gives it all every week. Cody Ray, live and direct from Strong Island, the certified good you, Sky High Geek. You're listening to the Black and Out table.
I like your guys' style.
Sirski.
We locking in.
Holla, holla.
Gang back. Woo! Triangle offense is here. I don't want to hear nothing about AEW ever again in my life.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Fellas.
What's good? What's good? Make sure my mic sound nice. We sounding good.
Turn my microphone up.
Turn them up.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Please turn my microphones are turned up. Matter of fact, I'll do that on my end. Feel me?
1, 2.
What's the word, fellas?
Losing bets. Word of the day.
Such is life, brother. Sounds like a normal, feel me, normal day.
Yeah,
Word, what's
John Morant can't get 6 assists in 5 quarters of basketball.
An OT? Damn.
Yo, it's funny you say that, and then on the pre-show we was talking about Damian Lillard. Well, probably before the pre-show. I don't think we had that recorded. But point guards is not point guards no more, son. That's what it come down to.
Whatever happened to being designated to just pass the rock?
It's just Jokic. That's it.
It's 19 assists from a center. Yeah, the world is upside down, man.
Oh my God. It'll take it'll take John Morant 17 games to get 19 assists. He just got 7 assists, by the way. I apologize, John. in the time that it took me to complain till now, he got 2 more assists. So thank you, Parlay Cash.
How much you win?
Let me see. 10-40.
10. That's calm.
Yeah, something light.
A little plus 300 joint.
Exactly. Get pay for my lunch. I'm just trying to watch the ball go through the net right now. I'm not trying to hit all these fudging plus 1000s, things like that. I'm just trying to see the ball go through the net.
Brother, enough of that. I mean, we need a lotto.
I need lotto for real.
No, we do need but here's the thing. Baseball season is right around the corner. A 3-leg home run parlay. Soto, Marte, Ohtani.
Game 1, opening day.
Opening day. Put $100 on it. We'll win $500,000.
I need the one thing I do need to lock in. Remember, like Meals put in he sent like that parlay for like total home runs for the season.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go back and find that because that stuff did look good.
Yeah, nah, we gotta lock in some future bets. Gotta make sure we lock in some futures.
Nah, for sure.
For like 30 strikeouts or whatever it is, 30 home runs.
Yeah.
I
feel like if they have Ellie De La Cruz, I might take his under for stolen bases. He's been pretty healthy for these first 2 seasons.
So you think this season he tears his ACL?
Who says he doesn't destroy his ankle?
Mm.
Am I a hater or just cautious?
You're a hater, brother.
I love Ellie.
The proof is in the pudding. Over the last 4 weeks, You managed to hate on Jay Uso, Jalen Hurts, Jason Tatum. I don't know if that was on this show or not.
Yep.
Who else did Manny manage to hate on?
I think that's it. I call them the Jays.
Oh, you wait right there.
Manny gonna find a way to hate on somebody. On champions too, nonetheless.
What's wrong with that?
All right.
Anyways, man. Hey, look, man. Look, the weather's getting nice in New York. February's almost done. Today was like 50 degrees.
Yes.
What's tomorrow gonna be? Like 55, right?
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? We back, fellas. Get ready. We're back outside, boys.
Can't wait.
You know what I'm saying? Summertime is, oh man, approaching.
Unemployed. Hopefully, I find a job. But I think I'm gonna do a TikTok series. It's gonna be called "Applying to 100 Marketing Jobs Every Day Until I Land One."
And, in the meantime, why don't you just do something like drive a bus or like,
See, this is the immigrant mentality because my family has also been telling me, like my grandfather was like, "Oh, you unemployed now? Go work for the city. Go be an electrician for the city. You get paid for life."
Word, you said.
And I'm like, "No, I don't want to. I want to do marketing. That's my passion." And he's like, "Your passion isn't getting you paid. You're unemployed right now." And I'm like, he's like, "Oh, go work for Con Ed. Go work." I'm like, "Yo, leave me alone. I'm about to call ICE on you if you keep this up."
Damn.
On your grandpa?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, they're gonna give you $700 for him, so might as well.
There you go. He wants me to get paid, right? Yeah, he's like, "Oh, go work for sanitation." Like, bro, the day I pick, I'll boom myself if I have to work. No offense to sanitation workers.
That's pretty offensive. If you say you off yourself. I'd say.
I would just say I already worked a job. I worked for FedEx for like 5 years. All right, I did my time. Now I just want to work in an office. I worked in blizzards and snowstorms and hurricanes and all these things. I just want to chill in an office and make, BS conversation with white women. Can I have that?
Man, give me the FedEx truck over that shit, bro. I ain't gonna
Bro,
joking around with white women all day. I'll take the sheetrock.
You don't want no money on?
you would have hated Stickies then, because that was my whole job.
I would have been walking around the Sticky's office in a kufi and a dashiki. Y'all know not to talk to me today. First off, I'm taking off all of February. You want me in a chicken shop in February?
Listen,
come on now.
Can't do that.
The biggest culture shock is going from, like, you got to think about it. I worked in FedEx for 5 years with a bunch of old Italians and Jamaicans. Then I worked in a mental hospital in the Bronx. And then I worked for Stickies,
Wait. A mental hospital in the Bronx?
Yeah.
That's just what the hospital is.
Imagine all of the people that you be seeing outside, which is wilding. Like, yo, you're doing too much right now. Now imagine what they have to do to get sent to a mental hospital.
Exactly, my point.
And then that's who I deal with.
Yeah, that's wild. That was wild.
Yeah, so
Manny, I do understand why you say give you an office.
Yeah. I'm tired, bro.
He just want to be away from the BS.
Yeah, you got to think of fam. I'm not,
not built for it no more.
I've had enough.
No, I feel like we've reached our breaking points. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had my little stint with no job. You feel my grandpa gave me some little advice too. He was like, "Yo, you know what you should do?" He was like, "Go down to Canal Street, buy 5 belts, and then after church, sell the belts."
Swag.
I was like, "Wow, thank you for that profound idea, Grandpa."
And then
That's
after
genius.
that, You'll turn $25 into $45. There you go.
And then after you sell the belts, go buy socks and sell those outside of Western Beef. Oh, man, look,
He's basically making you do a bunch of parlays.
yo, he said that. I just stopped talking. I pretended like he wasn't there no more. I was like, well,
Yeah, it's
let me turn this Ja Rule up.
advice from anybody over 45. Career advice from anybody over 45. They'll tell you to do the most BS job.
Yeah, no, I
Yo,
love my
go help them build a bridge. They're always doing construction on the highways. They're hiring.
love my grandpa, but I can't take no money on advice from you, my dog. Sorry.
Yo, when people start sending me the FDNY and NYPD exams, and they're like, yo, this is easy. Yo, it's 20 years worth of work and you never got to work again. Hey, guess what, buddy? Takes one bullet for me to never have to work again if you keep giving me these.
You don't want to work for the MTA? Nah. Man.
I'm good, bro.
Yo, you don't want to be a what is it?
A conductor?
Nah, not the conductor. What's the train? A Metro North security guard? It's the easiest job ever. It's like, no.
Yo, I forgot somebody sent me. I think it might have been my aunt. She sent me something. She was like, look, the MTA is hiring to build a railroad. I'm like, you want me to build a railroad? Son? Like, I was like, what are we doing here, son? That's when I had to block. I had to go on like a blocking spree. So I was like, man, I can't rock with my family no more, dog.
Yo, KP, can we make that joke?
No.
Cake's been baked, brother.
They sending me these links. How about you do it and get out of my face? Like, I'm cool.
What
Like,
are we doing,
Then yeah, that's the other thing. It's always people that have never done manual labor. Just
yeah,
what you mean you don't want to? You don't want to clean out porta potties.
You don't want to lift
work,
up
right?
steel beams. You don't want to do this treacherous job for 16 hours a day and come home super tired. Your back hurts to wake up 8 hours later and do it again for another 16 hours
for 40 years.
Word, man. I'm trying hard not to curse because I'm really like y'all can't see it, but my blood
we're triggering each other.
Yeah, bro. Like my blood pressure is boiling right now, son. I'm really getting tight. But it is what it is.
It's the realest the pod has ever been.
Word.
Yo, I don't care about what's his name, Franklin Saint. Whatever, he won.
FedEx Saint.
Shouts to Franklin Saint, man.
Just debuted in NXT.
Also, real quick. You had to remember Irv Gotti one time, man. You feel me? A little bit of silence. KP ain't put the slide in there last week. You feel me? I know Irv been, feel me? It's been about 3 weeks, but legend nonetheless. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if that's a fact, rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite Irv joint?
Oh, man. Oh, man, look. That Ja Rule run. Oh, man.
Classic.
That Ja Rule one.
That whole run he had.
Oh, the run. I thought you said the Ja Rule one. I was like, oh.
Well, nah. Nah. But, like, that whole run before 50 came and suplexed his career. I'm like, yeah, that whole run, Irv and Murder Inc. was on fire, son. So, yeah.
He said before 50 came and suplexed his career.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
My favorite Irv joint that he produces probably what's that DMX joint?
What's my name?
That one.
Oh.
I mean,
that one is tough.
That's one of the hardest beats I think ever made. Like, if you can make a top 50 list of just hard beats, What's My Name is up there.
Yeah, that one is tough.
He also produced Get It On, Put It On Me, pause.
That's your favorite song?
Nah. I think I'm Real, maybe. Oh, no.
Of course.
Living It Up. Living It Up is one of the greatest songs ever made.
Classic.
What's
That's
that?
Christmas music right there.
Come on, man.
I'm looking at his discography right now, though. Crazy.
You ain't know Irv had on them joints, huh?
Yeah, but I don't know. There's a difference between like executive produce where you're just like in the room, you know,
Yeah.
setting up the vibe, and then actually producing. So
Nah,
Setting up a vibe.
Irv definitely was behind the boards.
yeah,
He was behind the boards.
I seen him. What's that? He did like a video where he was like showing how he made. It was a song for Jay-Z. It must have been.
We used it in the open last week. Can I Live?
I live.
Yeah. So, and then he did something else with Jay-Z too, I think.
Look,
Oh,
man,
he also did Violent Crimes by Kanye. Classic song.
all I'm saying is, like, a lot of people, like, just pay respects to Irv Gotti, because without Irv Gotti, we probably don't get DMX and we probably don't get Jay-Z as we know him today. Without Irv Gotti, he played a major part in getting them over at Def Jam. So,
That's real.
you know,
It's real easy to laugh at Irv or mock Irv because of like the latter part of his career. You know what I'm saying? Well, like you said, when 50 came through and knocked down everything that he built, it's very easy to laugh at it. But you can't. You look at how much he's done and how important he was to the game, to hip hop and everything. You really can't. A lot of people can't hold a candle to that. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. to Irv, a real legend in the game. Before we since this is gonna be on Lit Live and everything, before we cut to news and rumors, we should use this as a song break. Feel me? What's a Irv track we should play right here?
Manny.
I'm trying to think because that is a great idea. You know what? I think we should rock with Living It Up. You can't go wrong with that.
There we go, man. Living it up. R.I.P. Irv. When y'all come back, we're gonna get into the realness, man. As far as Apple Music goes and everything else, y'all don't get Living It Up.
So,
you get what I give you.
Yeah, so you're gonna get Cody's rendition of Living It Up. I'll provide the instrumental. Cody, ready? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Doom, doom, doom.
Here's the rendition right here. Oh shit!
Do I do?
Y'all don't get Living It Up here, man, but you do get this. All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table.
You know what I'm
You can go ahead. You can play your drop. I'll step back. My fault.
You know what I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Before we get into it, just want to let the people know. Make sure you tap in on. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like. Make sure to subscribe, comment. You feel me? The engagement is necessary. You feel me?
If y'all listening right now, this is what I'm gonna need y'all to do. All right, go to YouTube, subscribe, like the video of this episode right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the bell, or is it a bell? Right, the bell icon.
Yep.
Get notified every time we drop a video. The next podcast episode we do, we're gonna be live streaming from playing WWE 2K. That KP is gonna provide for all of us. He's also gonna be playing. So, tap in, for that drop.
Yeah, man. Also, also shouts to everybody that's been tapped in on Lit Live. You feel me? Shouts to everybody that tapped in for the debut. We appreciate y'all. We rock with y'all. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Also, SeatGeek. Make sure I'm telling y'all, man. Now's the season. A lot of things is coming up. Make sure you tap in. Use the code BATPOD. $20 off your first order. Some people may say, "Oh, it's only $20." My fault, gangster. My fault, player. I didn't know you had it like that. You know what I'm saying? But for those of y'all that want to save a little bread, use that code. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to all 100,000 Lit Live listeners to our first episode over there. You know, Cody, what do you have to say for literally, these are the real numbers. Put the slide up. Cody, explain.
Shout out to everybody that tapped in on Lit Live. Y'all got an exclusive episode over there, man. So yeah, man, if y'all tapped in for that first episode, hope y'all enjoyed. Shout out to everybody over there. Lit Live. What up?
I think everybody was a Cody fan after that episode, if I had to guess.
Why you say that, Manny? Go into detail and explain why you say that.
Nah, because I'm one of your biggest fans. So like when you speak, your voice projects, and you could barely even tell that me and Eve were in the room. That's how compelling you were. You feel me? I just need to give you your flowers. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, my brother. I really appreciate that. Let me give you a round of applause for giving me my flowers.
All right.
I think we've covered all bases.
We did it.
Manny, I'm sorry. You can cut that. I had to. I'm sorry.
Where do we go from here?
Don't worry, I got us. Lead us to the promised land. We're gonna start right here. Before we get into what we want to talk about on this show, of course, The Rock's appearance on Smackdown. We do know where the next WrestleMania is going to be held, and that's in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? WrestleMania 42 will be held in New Orleans, April 11th and April 12th, 2026 is going down. You know what I'm saying? So insert drop right here. Manny, are you headed to New Orleans for Mania?
Nolens. Listen, I got a better chance of making it to Nolens than making it to Vegas. So maybe I will make it to Vegas. I don't know yet. We'll see.
I know Eve out there.
I want to go out there.
It's gonna be me, Mariah. What's her name? Mariah Mills.
Yo,
Ion baby mom.
that's not his baby mom.
It's not.
It's gonna be me, Mariah Mills, and some gumbo to the face.
It's a nasty combo.
Zion gonna spear you for that gumbo.
Nah, I'm gonna just take one of those. What's those things called? I'm gonna take a beignet and throw it the other way, and he's gonna like run after it and be like, "Oh, wait, hold on."
No, use a man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. WrestleMania, New Orleans. The previous WrestleManias that were held in New Orleans, WrestleMania 30 and 34.
Classics.
We right back at it for 42.
Yo, enough already with the Vegas. I mean, with the New Orleans.
Nah.
How many times are we going back there?
Is this more hate?
It's not more hate. I'm just saying there's other cities.
Like what?
Seattle, maybe.
Yuck.
Come on, man.
Shout out to everybody in Seattle listening, by the way.
Shouts out Seattle. But would you rather have WrestleMania in Seattle or New Orleans?
I've never been to Nolens. I don't listen to Rob 49 enough.
He's not from New Orleans. He's from Baton Rouge, brother.
No, I thought it was the same thing. Lil Wayne. J Electronica, J Electricity.
Jay Electronica from New Orleans.
Oh, he 100% is.
Jay Electricity.
Yeah.
He's the only rapper that can make Jay-Z turn Muslim randomly for no reason and never bring it up again.
That just blew my mind, son. Listen, Jay Electronica from New Orleans.
Yeah, born and raised in New Orleans.
I don't even know where I thought Jay Electronica was from. So I thought that like he just existed, like he's just a being. Like
Just popped up.
word.
He's what happens when
He's just an organism.
when too many bow ties and newspapers get too close together.
Word.
Just an organism. Yo.
Anyways, definitely got to be out there for Mania next year in New Orleans. New Orleans is one of my favorite cities. I think I said that before, but
Gotta go.
it's mad fun. I ain't gonna lie. Man, you ain't never been out there. You really haven't tested your drinking ability if you haven't been. You feel me? To New Orleans on Bourbon Street.
I'll dry it. Yo, New Orleans ain't ready for me. All right, Vegas ain't ready for me. I'm a certified demon, bro.
Tell you.
I'll go down there to Magnolia, to the projects. You know,
And
chill over there,
You said I'll go over there. What you gonna do there?
hang out.
Nah, I'm with that. I'm rolling.
Word. Y'all going to Magnolia?
Going to the Pork and Bean Projects.
You said the pork and beans. What are we doing there?
Chill.
Ain't that in Miami? Oh, I'm bugging.
I was about to say, you think Jay Electronica was in the Pork and Bean projects? This haram, my brother.
The pork and bean projects for man. Anyway, shouts to New Orleans. Shouts to The Rock for breaking that news. He came out to some Lil Wayne and some Hot Boys.
Yeah.
And this entrance kind of fire.
Turn that up. Hold on. We got a drop for that.
Turn it up.
Yeah. I was feeling that.
Yeah, I was feeling that too. And then he started speaking. I wasn't feeling that. I was not feeling the talks from The Rock.
Like, look,
Fair amount of talks.
like before, because I know where y'all gonna take the convo. Let's just get before we jump into where we think this is gonna go. Let's just talk about Friday and The Rock and that segment before we jump into where you think this is headed. But if you was there, you was starting it off, and when The Rock came out, go ahead.
So I didn't see the segment live. I watched it before we started the show. And I was like, man, what are we doing here, son? Like, to me, I'm going to just say it, bro. I feel like The Rock be showing up drunk. And he just be doing whatever. Like, they give him a microphone. They're like, yo, make sure you talk about this right here. And then, you feel me, the rest of you figure it out. And then he just go out there and just try and wing it. And it don't be making sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, why The Rock need 30 minutes to basically come out there and say, yo, New Orleans, I love y'all. WrestleMania going to be here next year. Then he started singing When the Saints Come Marching In. The crowd feeling it. They start singing with him. He shut the crowd up. Say, yo, nah, I'm the final boss, the only one that can sing. He finished singing. They like, New Orleans, you know, I'm messing with y'all. You know, I love y'all. I'm like, yo, what's happening here? So I'm like, is this man schizophrenic? Like, what are we doing?
As somebody who was a professional, perhaps.
There's signs. Then he calls out Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes comes out. Then The Rock goes into a whole spiel like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Last year, me and Cody Rhodes wasn't that tight. You feel me? We were enemies. Now, the last time I seen you was at Raw on Netflix. I threw flowers at your feet. I called you a great champion. We drank Terramana for hours. Before he said all that, he dapped him up and gave him a kiss on the neck.
On the logo?
What are we doing?
He kissed the American Nightmare logo.
for good luck. I was like, bro, what is happening here? What are we doing? That's how I know The Rock drunk. Come on, yo, why are you acting unusual like this? Then he started going off about, yo, I never had a brother. I need you feel me? I want a brother. This, that, and the third. Our moms are cool. Our dad is in heaven looking down on us. I'm like, bro, what are we talking about? And then it started getting more weird. He was like, nah, you need to be my champion. I want your soul. I'm like, brother, what is happening here? This is haram. You feel me? I was like, nah, we can't. I'm not feeling this. This is weird. And then that brought me to, I think I wrote it in the notes. I was like, yo, how many times are they going to keep bringing The Rock on TV for him to just confuse everybody and walk off? Like, The Rock show up, do something. He pops the crowd. Other than ratings going up, what has The Rock done, bro? The Rock don't be doing nothing but drinking and talking, and it don't be making sense. It don't lead to nothing.
You see my uncle?
Perhaps. You know what I'm saying? He just come through, drink, confuse everybody with his talking, and then leave, dip out.
This nigga, and then he get his IG lit. He got to do it for the IG.
Oh, yeah. He got to go on IG Live afterwards,
Yeah.
drink some Terramana, and then drive off. Classic Rock. I'm like, dog, what is happening, son? Like, I don't know. It's just mad confusing because I even thought back to the time, and I'm my fault if I'm rambling, but I thought back to the time at Bad Blood where he showed up at the end of the pay-per-view just randomly. He did this and then dipped off and went on IG Live. I'm like, son, what's that about? Never explained.
Got to get the gram lit.
He said that too. He said, y'all got 500 million followers on the gram.
Yo, 500 million is crazy.
He flexed on Cody something crazy with that. Like, yeah, you got millions of followers. I got 500 million. Like, oh,
yeah. Does he really? Let's see. It's not half. He capped low key.
What is it?
394.
You a hater.
He said it was half. I'm just saying that's not half.
If I got 394 million people following, if I got the United States of America following me, I'm saying I got 500 million.
His bio kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Because it just says tequila sipper.
OG girl dad.
That's the Boss Man D-Lo line.
Builder of stuff.
Yo, Evil funny. He said, yo, his bio kind of cool.
Right. You can read it as a Boss Man D-Lo song if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's how Boss Man D-Lo.
Simple. OG girl dad. I'm builder of the stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, nah, that's how I felt about The Rock, man. The Rock just be confused. He comes through and he tricks y'all. He confuses people because he's a glutton for attention and a possible alcoholic. And he might be schizophrenic from what I seen on Friday.
Man, The Rock came out there babbling and repeating himself so much. I'm like, bro, get to the point. Just let's get to the point, bro.
But that's the thing. He made his point in like the first 10 minutes. Like he like you said, he just kept repeating himself. I'm like, yo, y'all gave him 30 minutes for this? Come on now.
You know the sad thing is,
he gonna do it again.
Well, that too, but that was the most entertaining part of that show. That's the crazy part of it.
Ain't wanted to end.
You didn't enjoy Carmelo Hayes and The Miz teaming up? I don't even know if that happened was that last Friday or the Friday before? I don't know.
No, that happened. That happened on the show. Yeah.
That was confusing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they went with a tag team finishing move together. That happened.
It was the Triple H. Where's the where's the Triple H? We gonna get to it. Still on the Rock though. Manny, your thoughts?
Listen, man. I don't got no qualms with The Rock. I love The Rock. So y'all can hate. I think he's fly. If I was a drunk, I'd be doing the same thing at work.
You pulling up to work telling niggas that you want their soul?
Nah, not that. I know you're gonna be kissing him on the neck, but
Ooh.
whatever.
No way. Not me.
Nah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things. I'm gonna just let it play out till WrestleMania and just hold everything close and just give my opinions when WrestleMania is over.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because it's one of those things where it's like I have no idea what's going on anywhere. Mad different storylines. Then sometimes the storylines don't even matter. Then it's like, I guess whatever. The story was whack anyway. And then they go back to the storyline. Then I got to remember everything. Then I got to watch NXT. Then I got to watch TNA. Then I got to watch it. And you know what? I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait and see.
So
You did a pretty good breakdown, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, shout out Eve.
You gonna wait and see for The Rock? But when I said you gotta wait and see for John Cena, it was a problem.
Yeah,
I wanted them to win the Rumble.
Hypocrisy, my brother.
So what's wrong with being a hypocrite?
It's everything. Jay Electricity isn't a hypocrite.
Yes, he is.
yeah,
He's the biggest hypocrite.
yeah.
Dude married a Rothschild.
Nah, son. The thing is, like, they started off SmackDown with Nick Aldis and well, Cody was coming in the building. Nick Aldis stopped him like, "Yo, you're not gonna be in that tag match." So The Rock took him out of this tag match just for him to have that conversation with him. I'm like since then, I was like, oh, we in for some BS. Like, we in for it here. Because at the time, I don't know where this is going. I'm thinking they about to pull some next stuff right now. I don't know what's going on. And then The Rock came out there, he cut that BS what he did on there. But then he said, I want you to be my champion, like a corporate champion. I'm like, yo, if you had to pick one person who is corporate in the WWE, you would say it's Cody Rhodes. It's like, dog, dude come out there with a suit every week. Like had like how you carry himself every week, super baby face, like champion. I'm like, where's this going? So that leads to the next question. Go ahead, Manny.
I don't want it done the same way they did it with Stone Cold, though. Because this is also, I'm like, I really hope that they don't lead to a WrestleMania where, you know, Cody wins, whatever, beats John Cena. And the reason he beats John Cena is because The Rock comes out and helps him and then, you know, raises his arm at the end and some stuff like that takes place. That'll really blow mine. So I see the corporate champion angle, and I saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna just wait. I don't want to just jump to conclusions and things like that. So,
So
you know who else is a corporate guy who wears suits? John Cena, man. Follow me.
okay, here we go.
Think about it. The Rock says, yo, I want you to be my corporate champion. I want you to be my champion. Me and you, we could rule the world. Come on. I could give you everything. You know Cody's nature. Deny. Nah, I'm cool. I'm the people's champ. Whatever. I feel like, what if this gets to WrestleMania? Cody versus Cena. The Rock comes out. He's about to help Cody. Like, yo, I want you to be my champion. He tries to help him. Maybe hands him a chair. Maybe hands him the belt. You feel me? To try and cheat the win. Cody's like, nah, I'm good. He doesn't take it. But you know who does take it?
Hey yo,
Oh, yeah, that is crazy. You know who uses the weapon? Cena. Cena becomes the corporate champion. We get heel Cena for 17. A little 6-month run. We never seen him before. Y'all wanted it so bad, huh? Fine. Here's Cena and The Rock teaming up for 6 months. Raining terror on y'all.
He said, wait. I didn't want to cut you off.
Raining terror on y'all.
I really didn't want to cut you off, but it was just like so much stuff I wanted to reply to it like so quickly, so I had to stop.
Go ahead.
So we gonna get Hill Cena now when he washed and doodle. I bet. So if we finally get it and he washed and doodle,
you ain't see his fit at the Rumble?
That's why he gonna wear suits. The suits is flea.
So look, that's what we getting on his retirement tour. That's what we getting.
My brother, he gave us Cole Hans
So on this
during a match.
Y'all ain't feeling that?
on this farewell run, that's what we getting. And number 2, you said we getting Rock and Cena tagging together.
I didn't say tagging together. I just said raining terror on people.
Man,
Them two tagging together is I'm cool on that.
oh, all right. I was about to say.
Nah, I'm cool.
They ain't not even gonna be on these shows. Like, like
That's cool. They just when they show up, it's terror being rained on y'all. I'm just saying, man. Y'all got Melo on the Lakers for his, you feel me? On his way out.
He ain't
Y'all
winning.
love that.
relax. Don't ever don't do that. I see what you're trying to do. Don't do that, please.
Y'all love Melo on the Lakers.
Yeah, I ain't love it, but it was cool. It was all right.
I ain't like it. Shit feel weird.
Man, on Elimination Chamber is Saturday. That's where Cody Rhodes will make his decision. The Rock will be on the show. Yeah, I think Cody turns it down. And
Won't deny.
now, as far as where do I think it goes, obviously I'm thinking it's gonna be someone in Cody's place. You know, and I think yeah, I like don't worry, I had it
Yeah,
already.
Cody,
Yeah,
you really the GOAT. You really steering this ship. Because I 100% forgot that Elimination Chamber was this Saturday.
nah, and don't lay it's WWE fault.
It's too much.
You know what I mean? They obviously didn't do a good job in that. But I'm thinking I like the John Cena thing, but for his farewell tour and everything, it's just like I don't want that ruined.
But all right, hear me out. I can't even tell you like the episode that we dropped on Lit Live where we argued when was the last time John Cena had a good match. I can't even remember the last time John Cena had a real win that like mattered.
Okay, that mattered. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of those things where it's like, bro, on the way out, we don't need John Cena taking pins to everybody and anybody, trying to put people over. Because then, number one, you're not putting anybody over if you're losing to everybody. You're just making them another person who beat John Cena. And number two, who is leaving that arena happy, paying all this extra money to go see John Cena having a match, and then he loses?
Nah, I ain't right.
Nobody wins from a John Cena, farewell tour where he's just on his back looking at the lights. Pause.
Look, man, that's what y'all want.
I just want him to win a title. That's all I want. I'm sorry.
I think more so Drew McIntyre, CM Punk. The CM Punk thing is kind of a reach, but I think the person for me, what I'm thinking right now is Drew McIntyre.
For Elimination Chamber?
Elimination Chamber, man. It's Punk or McIntyre. I don't see Cena in that spot. Like, The Punk thing is a reach because Punk's personality and him being the corporate guy is just like that's a reach. You know what I'm saying? It is like a reach.
I could see it though, because like he's really good at playing that character.
Yeah, Punk is great.
Like he can make it that, oh, I'm so uncorporate that I am corporate, type of situation. And it's like Drew, like, I don't really care. Like,
I feel like Drew, like he's a guy, he's an active guy. He's there every week. Give him something. Give him something extra. You know what I'm saying? He's already been on fire last year, probably his best year wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Give him something extra. Give him that extra push and be in the line with The Rock and everything like that. Who knows, man? That's just something.
Go get the US title.
All right, man. All right.
All right, who else? Who else is in the match? We have
the US title.
We
You know
named
how they should take that off of Nakamura? Somebody need to pull up on Nakamura with a gun, like, yo, give me the belt. Give up the goods.
Nakamura. I ain't gonna lie. Well, never mind. I'm cool.
You don't even got to do that for Nakamura.
Yeah.
You could pull up like, yo, I got vacation time for you. You like,
hand him a circle foot.
I have this bottle of Dasani. Oh, thank you.
Here goes some surfboard wax.
Yeah.
Let me hear that Nakamura voice one more time.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to clear my voice when I was saying thank you. It was like, thank you. Like one of those.
We got him, y'all.
What? It wasn't a Nakamura voice. But oh yeah, who else is in this chamber match?
Damian Priest, Logan Paul,
yes,
and Seth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Logan Paul winning. I don't see Damian Priest winning. I mean, Seth was Triple H's guy.
I'm just saying, if like The Rock, if okay, it depends on where they book the segment. You know what I'm saying? They book it earlier in the show and they close the show with the men's Elimination Chamber. Probably The Rock come out there and do something. I don't like. There's so many ways you can like flip it and take this story. It's just like I don't even know. Like, number one, I'm confused by it all still. I'm just trying to fantasy book it and trying to give the people something to let them know where my mind is on it. You know what I'm saying? We have listeners and everything. This is just how I'm thinking about it. I'm just freestyling right now.
But this goes back to my original point of all The Rock does is show up and confuse. He don't make nothing better. He leaves you more confused than before.
Don't do that to
Why'd you show up? I got to. He did it last year. Why are you here? Why are you taking Cody Rhodes' spot that he just won at the Rumble? That made no sense. Then they had to right their wrong. They spent 3 months fixing that.
And it ended up being the greatest Mania of all time.
Seth and Cody had to work 2 nights because The Rock showed up and they tried to force himself into something that he didn't belong in.
You think I was complaining?
Seth Rollins had 1 leg, bro.
I loved all of that. I was there.
Seth was dead. Seth was out there, 1 knee back, messed up, meniscus on his neck. Like,
and he came back in 2 weeks. He did all of that and came back in 2 weeks.
For the love of the game, man.
And then he went right back out.
Word. Yeah, nah, man. The Rock. Look, I love The Rock as much as y'all do. But all of it just showing up to confuse people, cut these long promos that you just rambling, talking for just the sake of it. Nah, bro. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
It doesn't help anything. It doesn't add.
I'm rolling. Even though I said it was the most entertaining thing on that show. By the way, that SmackDown show was a horrible show. Horrible show.
It was that. It must have been terrible because this is your second time saying it.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad, bro. It was so bad. After that Rock segment, son, I'm so confused. Guess what they do? They bring out DIY and give them microphones. I'm like, man, I almost broke my arm trying to turn the channel, son. I'm like, nah, I can't do it.
He said the DIY, bro. My phone's out.
They gave them microphones after that. I'm like, I'm already in confusion. And look at what y'all doing. Y'all giving these microphones? Nah. And after that long, boring show, Nia Jax, if you're not gonna do the what's the annihilator, the bonsai drop, if you're not gonna really sit on somebody, then don't do the move.
Yeah, I seen that. Trish didn't want to take that.
Don't do the move. Just don't do it. I don't know, man.
Trish, you got to do better. I should have been like, look, this is how you take it. Come on, Nia.
Hey.
Man, rest in
Come
peace.
on, Nia, sit on me.
Yokozuna was sitting on dudes' necks, jumping off the top rope, killing dudes. Like
800 pounds, man. And then he was going to hoop afterwards, too, according to Mark Henry. Dropping buckets. Shout out to Yoko, man.
that's a fact.
Yeah, you ain't hear that story?
Nah, I missed that one.
Mark Henry said Yokozuna was nice at ball, man. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Yokozuna? Yeah. Apparently he had finesse.
Yoko Hachimura.
I see what you did there. We can move on.
Yeah, please. Before I start talking more about this, Carmelo and Miz.
I don't even want to talk about that. I'm gonna wait till March to start talking about Carmelo Hayes. Still Black History Month.
Yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't have known by watching the WWE.
Speaking of Black History Month, more people are starting to recognize that the WWE hasn't acknowledged any kinds of Black history. Be honest, a lot of Black people are confused. You know what I'm saying? What's happening here? When the old man was in charge, he made sure to highlight Black history. Now that the new old man is in charge, no Black history is being highlighted. We got Black superstars. What are they doing? I just seen Bianca and Naomi lose their championships on Monday night to some white women. What's that about?
What's that about?
I just have questions, man. Now, when KP first brought this up, it was the first week of Black History Month. It was like, all right, first week. Let's see. Let's give it a chance. We still got mad other days in Black History Month. We could, you know what I'm saying? We haven't seen nothing. So, right now I have a very big question mark over the leadership over there. What's going on? What's happening? Is Black history not history to y'all? Is it not cool enough? I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm still shocked by that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still shocked by that. So you're telling me on none of these shows, they got 3 shows every week. And then not one.
Not one, man. In fact, I'm glad we're here because I want to bring this up. Somebody wrote to the page. Shouts to Kyle Haynes. He wants to know if this is true. He said, "Is this true?" At SRS at Black Announce Table. First off, Kyle, I like the fact that you added us because that lets you know that we are the source. You know what I'm saying? You want information? Come to us. So we got you. So somebody said, WrestleTube, they said WWE has traditionally highlighted Black History Month, but this year there's been nothing on TV or social media with no social media posts either. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
Wow.
You feel me? TV, all right. No social media.
Listen, the Donald was like, get all that DEI shit out of here.
But the Donald don't run WWE.
Who was Triple? Just think about it. Maybe he does.
Mm.
Hold on now.
There's a deeper, darker criminal link.
We're not thinking hard enough.
Yeah, you acting like a whole McMahon isn't in the fudging cabinet.
Throw the whole pot away, man. Manny can't do nothing without cursing, bro. Shame on you.
I worked at FedEx for 5 years. What do you expect?
Somebody commented under that post though. They said the last black man to win a singles match on a PLE was Bobby Lashley in 2022, and the last to be in one was Ricochet. Both don't even work there anymore.
Nah, that's insane.
So that's where Kyle came in. He said, "Yo, is this true?" So I feel like we got to do some research. Who was the last black man to be on a PLE in a singles match? Manny, can you break out your ChatGPT, please?
Gotcha. I was already asking it to do some fun facts, and it's doing deep research to find us some fun facts.
Deep research.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, what's 2 + 2?
Manny Mill.
On his meat shit stuff. Damn it.
Not terrible, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing good.
Yeah, I bet. This whole no cursing thing really holding us back from greatness.
You gotta learn how to. You gotta get on your Sinbad, brother. Learn how to do clean comedy.
You're gonna get on your Bill Cosby.
Super hot diesel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask ChatGPT.
Who was the last black
person to
wrestler to be featured on a match for a WWE PLE? Bobby Lashley was the last black male wrestler to win a premium live event in SummerSlam of 2022 and Elimination Chamber of 2023.
That's insane.
In 2024, there were no black wrestlers in many of the WWE PLEs, including Bad Blood. Some say the WWE has a problem creating new black superstars. However, others say that there are many talented superstars who could take the next step if given the chance. Other black wrestlers. This is Google Gemini because I got ChatGPT doing something else. And I want to stop it from doing something else. So the other black wrestlers in the WWE include Trick Williams, Obafemi, everybody in the Bloodline, Javon Evans, Carmelo Hayes, and R-Truth, and Wesley.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
no main roster talent, huh?
Carmelo Hayes. He's in the U.S. It even says in the U.S. title mix.
Well, WWE, there seems to be a problem. Cody, can you play that? I don't even know what kind of sound that was. It was like a book dropping on I don't even know what that is.
Read this.
Yeah. WWE, man, we got some things to address. I don't like it. It's not like y'all.
You guys want some Black History Month fun facts?
From ChatGPT?
Yeah, it gave me 50 sources for every single thing that I looked up. That's why it took so long.
I want to know what you have ChatGPT doing.
Looking up, I have it optimizing spicybigbutts.com.
Gotcha. All right, well.
Anyway,
since,
fun facts. Come on. What are you doing? You work for the WWE?
Yo, since WWE not gonna run a Black History Month promo or vignette, Guess who will? Of course we will.
When we allow freedom reign,
You know, in kindergarten, I had to memorize the whole speech.
Still don't know it to this day.
Yeah, bro. For my project, that was Manny Luther King Jr.
MLK. MLK.
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to Martin for that speech, man.
I thought you were talking about Martin Lawrence.
Real groundbreaking, not engaging. Real groundbreaking, real thought provoking. You know?
You know, should I give us some fun facts now? I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, wow, we actually are going into the speech right now. I thought it was gonna be like a meme or something.
I mean, what fun facts do you have? We can give some fun facts before we close it up on Lit Live. Give us 2 fun facts.
All right. Ron Killings in 2002 captured the NWA World Title on TNA, and that made him the first officially recognized Black NWA World Champion.
Swag.
Shouts to Ron Killings, man.
There you go.
Also, I think he might be the only Black NWA champion ever.
Yeah. Then we have
Black fact off the top of the dome. I don't gotta ask ChatGPT for my black facts, man.
God damn it!
What else you got?
I'm trying to find like the interesting ones that we may have not known.
Mm.
Do you guys know who the first Black wrestler to hold a world heavyweight title was?
Ron Simmons.
No, surprisingly.
Ron Isley.
Yes, it's Ron Isley. No, it's Bobo Brazil. In 1962, he defeated Nature Boy Buddy Rogers in an NWA World Heavyweight Championship match, and he became the first African American to win a major world championship in pro wrestling history.
That's fire.
And the NWA did not officially recognize the title change at the time.
Seems about white. Salute to Bobo Brazil, man.
Yeah. So that's why R-Truth is the first officially recognized one. Bobo Brazil. You feel me? Technically the first one.
They never recognized him.
I wonder what their twist in not recognizing Bobo Brazil was.
He's Brazilian, not black.
It wasn't sanctioned.
Except Bobo Brazil, Brazilian, man, for sure. For those of y'all that are still here, no song for you. Feel me?
More words.
Word. You get this.
Acknowledge me.
Rhea Ripley. The strongest, the fastest. I'm that.
I don't miss
This week in wrestling.
Yes, sir. This week in wrestling, man. Turn me up, man. It's episode 382, Black Announce Table Podcast. This week in wrestling, I do want to start off Monday night that tag team match, even though Bianca and Naomi lost to Liv and Raquel, that match was some fire. I ain't gonna lie, them false finishes they pulled off. Yeah, them girls worked. I ain't gonna lie. So Liv Morgan, I'm giving you credit. I'm giving you props. I'm showing you love. I'm giving you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? That was a great match. You know what I'm saying? One of the best women's matches of the year. Shouts out to all 4 ladies involved. And because there was a report that Liv and Raquel was gonna take those tag team titles and like run that division for a little bit. So I was prepared for them to take them titles, but I didn't think they was gonna do it right before the chamber. And now that might sway my chamber predictions once we get into that as well. Trying to think of what else happened on the show or this week in wrestling to talk about. They say Jade is no longer training at the PC per sources.
Okay.
Is that a good thing?
They got to let me be the judge of this.
Well, when she comes back and she's doing, Dragon Ranas and all, Poison Ranas and all that.
Good luck.
She's been training with Logan Paul.
She's been training with Tajiri. She come out walking like this.
Yeah.
That's how I left the club on Saturday night.
Sent her right back.
Spitting out mist.
Son, I felt so dirty on Saturday morning, son, because Friday night I went out. First spot I went to, kept it light, simple. I had a Tito's and cranberry, washed it down with a Heineken. Cool, straight. Went to the next spot, had a couple shots of Hennessy VS, washed those down with a Corona and lime. Woke up the next morning feeling twisted, son.
And that's what The Rock drinks before he drives.
I walked out the club for real.
You drank a Hypnotic and you acted like it was the green mist?
Bruh.
That Tajiri would spit out?
I don't know. Crazy thing is, I ain't even drink like that. I had, what's that, like 5 drinks? If that, if you count shots like that?
I ain't drink like that.
Bro.
5 drinks.
If you count shots as a drink.
Because it's not, bro. It's like a little, you feel me? It's just a little, you know what I mean? But hey, I felt terrible. So I had to eat some fried chicken and get right, man.
I respect it.
Anyways.
Jade Cargill is no longer in the PC.
Shouts to Jade, man. I can't wait till they say Naomi ran. Till she come out like, she come out with a neck brace. Still 4 months later. Yo, Jade, that's how she got to come out. She got to come out like Professor X in just in a wheelchair, in a motorized wheelchair with a neck brace on. Like, it was Naomi. Just pointing at her like, she tried to kill me. That would be fire, son. That's how I'd rock with it. And then she get out the wheelchair. She pretend. You remember how Kevin Nash got out the wheelchair in WCW? Took the blanket off. Like, nah, I'm straight. She get out the wheelchair, do a cartwheel into the ring, start whooping ass.
Oh my god.
That's what I like. I miss Jade Cargill on TV, man. Need more of that.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because man, look at how much we missing. Like we seen Naomi and Bianca in the Bring It On gear. Fire. Now imagine if we seen Jade in that too.
You just said Naomi try to kill her.
Yeah, I know, but look, right now we need black unity. You feel me? So you gonna hold on to that? Come on, that was mad long ago.
It was Naomi. Oh, you're so dumb. That was hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yo, also real quick, have y'all seen LFG, the show?
Nah.
On A&E?
I'm waiting for it to just be done so I can just
binge it.
Yeah, find it and binge it.
All right, I checked it out on Sunday. It's actually a really good show. You got to keep in mind though, like I found myself at first like being a little critical because like they had the students like wrestling, and I'm over here watching. I'm like, yo, these niggas is trash, damn. And now I was like, oh wait, they're still learning. Like they're not even rookies yet for real. Like they just.
You don't think it's funny that they're already signed?
I mean,
this isn't even like a tough enough situation.
Yeah, no, it's past that. So I don't know if you remember the show that they had on. It wasn't
Tubi?
Tubi.
No, not Tubi. It was on Roku.
Yeah, they had the show on Roku. That's really like where they took them from like, yo, I was a cheerleader, now I'm here. I want to be a wrestler. I was a football player, now I'm here.
Was that last year or was that the year before? I can't remember.
I think it was last year.
Mm.
And yeah, I think it was last year.
No, where was SoFi?
SoFi.
It was 2 years ago. Because remember, it was in LA.
They had the tryouts in LA, but the show came out a year later.
Yeah, so that means that they've been signed for
a couple
2 years almost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. So that show kind of leads into this because some of the people that was on that show in the beginning, they weeded them out, separated them. Now we got this group of talent. Yeah. And you got the Undertaker, you got Bubba Ray, Booker T, and Mickey James is the coaches. And I seen a lot of people online on TikTok. They was giving Bubba Ray hell. They was like, yo, who's Bubba Ray talking to these dudes like they nobody's like, who is Bubba Ray to even be talking to you like that? And granted, we seen the clip of Bubba Ray talking to dude like, yo, you have to earn a handshake from me. Is that a dickhead thing to say? Absolutely.
Yeah.
However, the dude that he said it to is a dick.
Yeah.
So it's like he's playing that game with people that kind of deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, is Bubba Ray like? Is he just a meathead to everybody? He's not. You know what I'm saying? He's actually a pretty good coach. He's just a dick to the one guy that's a dick.
But also you like it's also a TV show. Like you have to have these different dynamics, or else it's just gonna be super boring. Like even I watched the full scene with that guy that you were talking about, like during that promo thing that they had to do, and like Bubba Ray was like really letting everybody have it because like when somebody's like a new wrestler or whatever and they got to cut a promo, they don't bring that intensity. So Bubba is giving that intensity to everybody so that they can feel, like their backs to the wall. They can cut a better promo or whatever. But Bubba doing that leads to like the Booker T's and the Undertakers and the Mickey James having, something to feed off of instead of everybody just being like, oh, that was okay. Oh, it could have been better. Oh, it was trash. So Bubba, being this character on the show kind of need that.
Yeah. Also, like I said, he's a good coach. And like everybody's saying, like, yo, he wasn't even that guy for real. Bubba Ray may not have been a Shawn Michaels. You feel me? He may not have been no Bret Hart, some super technical dude, but you can't front like Bubba Ray not a decorated wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not like you can't front like he's not an all-timer when it comes to tag team wrestling.
But I would say that like people have like just messed up perceptions of what actually was. Saying that Bubba Ray wasn't that guy when the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian were a big deal. That's like if Scotty 2 Hotty was a coach on the show. And they're like, nah, Scotty 2 Hotty. I mean, who even really knows who that is? And you sitting there like Scotty 2 Hotty probably got bigger pops doing the worm than anybody on the roster right now.
Facts.
So yeah, I think TikTok and social media just they don't know what they're talking about half of the time.
Yeah, nah, it's Gen Z, bro. It's these YNs, man. They don't know what they talking about.
Facts.
But yeah, shouts to Bubba Ray, man. I had to watch for myself because I didn't want to just dogpile him. Like, yo, Bubba Ray's a dickhead. Nah, he was
just a good show.
Yeah, nah. So like I said, once you get past the these are rookies. Like if you're looking at it from like, oh, what kind of match is this?